Hey guys, it's Djinnblade8304 here, and welcome to my comparison of the Ninjago Kai Fighters. On the left is set 70721 Kai Fighter with 196 pieces, retailed for $19.99. It has 2 minifigs. On the left is set 71704, also Kai Fighter with 513 pieces, 4 minifigs, and retails for $39.99. This set was released in winter of 2014. This set was released in summer of 2020. So there's about a 5.5 year gap in between these two sets. And I think they're both good sets for their time, but obviously one of them will prevail. Let me know what you guys want, or let me know which one you prefer in the comment section down below. Also, if you're not already subscribed, be sure to do so. I do all kinds of Ninjago comparisons and reviews of the new sets when they come out. With that being said, let's get into our first category of value. Our first category for this video is value. So on the left, this set costs $20, 196 pieces, and 2 minifigs. On the right, this set is double that cost at $40 for over double the piece count with 513 pieces and 4 minifigs. So I think you're getting a better value here. There's a lot more to it. Plus you get this extra side build. You get 2 minifigs, not really much. This was a pretty small set. This is, again, only a $20 set at the time. So 4 minifigs, my bad. We're going to have to give it to this set here just because it's a better price per piece and it's a better value. You get more with it for obviously more of the cost. Had this been $60, I think I would have given it to this set, but this one is only $40 and not $60. So the category value goes to this set right here. So our next category here is minifigs, and again you get 2 minifigs in this set. You get Kai and General Cryptor. Kai was not hard to find. He came in the X1 Ninja Charger. General Cryptor also came in a bunch of sets, I believe. The Destructoid and the not the VXL, the Ninjoid Mech Dragon, my bad. Again, not bad minifigs. They're pretty nice for their time, especially General Cryptor. Really liked this armor piece that he has on him. And Kai with the Technoblade, which was one of the 4 collectible weapons or items of that season. And in this new set, you get 4 minifigs. You get Kai, Lloyd, which Kai is exclusive, and you get 2 Ninjoid Warriors, which I really appreciate. I'm glad they included 2 and not just 1. So I think for minifigs, I'm going to have to give it to the new Kai Fighter because there's 1 exclusive minifig. You get 2 Ninjoids, and you also get Lloyd, which isn't exactly hard to find. He comes in a $10 set and a $50 set. But these Ninjoids are, I believe, in a $50 set and also in that $13 accessory set that is only available on LEGO Shop at Home and in LEGO stores. So our next category is part usage, and we're going to take a look at the old Kai Fighter first. You can see it's a fairly simple design. There is a play feature. We'll get to that in a little bit. It's pretty simple. Like, there's not many stickers to detail it too much. I appreciate that. There's like 6 total stickers in the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which is nice. There's a couple grill pieces around. Inside the cockpit, there's not really much in there. Unfortunately, there's no control panel or anything like that. And in the back, they do use some weird colors, like they use a tan and some green parts in there, which is kind of weird. Don't know why they use a green instead of like a black or something to blend it in better with the Kai Fighter. There's also 2 very obnoxious flick fire missiles on the top of the set. You can just remove them, but without it, it looks kind of weird in my opinion. If I can get this one off, you see, it just looks wrong without it. So you kind of have to keep them there if you want the set to look decent. And on the back, there's also these 2 tail fin pieces similar to the new one. We'll get to that in just a second. Now, with more pieces, you would expect more detail, right? Well, you're right, because this set has more pieces and it has more detail. There's also more stickers to it, which I think improve the overall look. You have a lot of nice detailing in the back here with these grill pieces and these the tiles that have, or the slopes that have a corner cut out, the triangle tiles and the 2x2 wedges, along with just the wedge plates that build up the wing. And in the cockpit, there is a little button, I'm assuming is what it's meant to be, and there's also a control console, which is nice for Kai to operate, even though, I mean, he's not actually going to operate it because it's just a LEGO set and it's not real. But if you're doing a stop motion, it's in there for that purpose. And on here, they also have these little similar cell type things that also the other Kai Fighter has, but they are much higher on the build. Like, those basically touch the ground. These, obviously, I have a stand boosting up the set, but if you were to have it flat on the ground, like this, they are higher off the ground. And there's also a little part under here that boosts it up as well. But overall, I think this has a lot of nice details to it, especially in the front. There is also a new piece for summer 2020 with this 2x2 slope with the 2 corners cut out of it, which I think is a very nice piece. I'm excited to see what they use it for in the future. On the back, there's no really weird colors used except that it's like brown. There are 2 lights in the back, but that's to be expected with most jets. I believe the Stormfighter has the same thing on it as well, so not too surprised by that there. But overall, I think this looks very nice and has a lot of detail to it as well. You can see just they use some grill pieces there and this little cone piece. You can probably put like a flame in the back to show that it's going fast or something like that. But overall, I think this has better part usage than the original Kai Fighter. And we can kind of do the overall looks category as well, since I think this one looks better because, again, there's more to it. There's more parts to it. It also, you can say it looks kind of messy compared to this one where it's just very simple and clean, but this one has more detailing to it and I think it looks better. So you guys may disagree, but I think this one looks better. Now, as for playability, the Kai Fighter from 2014 only really has one real play feature, which is this, to put the wings into like flight mode compared to when they're on the ground for like landed mode. There's also these flick fire shooters as well. General Cryptor comes with this blaster, but it doesn't really work because it's just, I would have rather them include a stud shooter, but I don't think they had stud shooters back when these sets were coming out, at least not that I'm aware of anyway. You can move these little engine pods a little bit. You can move these up and down. Move the tail fins as you like, but they look better like this, in my opinion. And that's really it. There's not much playability here. Again, this is only a $20 set. I wish they would have included some stud shooters instead of these that blended in better, or just chose better parts to use for this in general. And for the new Kai Fighter, again, there's a very similar play feature where you can move the wings in and out like this. You can do that too, but move the wings in and out like this. There are 2 spring-loaded shooters there. Again, you can open the cockpit and put the minifig in, same with the original. I didn't mention that. You can move these up and down as well. Can't really do anything with these. You can turn these tail fins in and out as well if you so choose to. I don't know why, but you can. And there's also this little turret in this set that you can use for the Ninjroids to shoot at the Kai Fighter, like, haha, got it, yeah, something like that. But overall, I think this has better playability, and it's just, again, there's more to it, there's more parts in it, and a bigger set is typically better than the original, but in this case, it definitely holds up that this one is better. And our last category is my overall opinion, and I think this is better. Like, it's just undoubtedly better in my eyes. And I think, obviously, if they make this again in like another 10 years or whatever, it's going to improve again. This is not a bad set for $20. If you can find this for $20 on eBay or something, absolutely buy it. It's nice to have the classic rebooted Kai and get General Cryptor, because I don't think they make a version of General Cryptor with these new Ninjroids. But in this set, you get the exclusive Kai. You get 2 Ninjroid warriors, which is very nice if you're trying to build a Ninjroid warrior army or something like that. This little turret is nice, even though it wasn't really necessary, but I'm glad they included it for the play feature and stuff like that. We'll, again, talk more about that in the review, which you should have already seen by now. And again, you get the Lloyd minifig, which is nice as well. And it's just, you get better parts. Like if you want to part this set out and use the parts for like a mock or something like that, then definitely go for it with this set. It's there. Like, everything you could possibly need is there. It's so much better. And with that brings our final score to 12-6 in favor of the new Kai Fighter. So let me know which one you prefer. I'm sure most of you will prefer this one, but there's probably 1 or 2 of you who will prefer the old Kai Fighter. In the comment section below, let me know about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And let me know what set you want me to compare next. I think I'm going to do the Firestone mech, and I'm going to compare that to the Fire mech from the Ninjago movie. But again, thank you guys for watching, and this is Djinnblade 304, signing off. Bye.